Alrighty, folks. So just like that, Palantir stock is down 5%. We're trading at $41.50, and we've pretty much been downtrending the entire day and a lot of yesterday as well, for that matter. So we have to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, and most importantly, where I see Palantir going in the short term. But first, guys, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get up to 15 stocks from Moo. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks and you get a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, I'm telling you, this is the best deal on the market right now. So check out the link down below or go to stocksurfast.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get right into the video. So it's currently about 2 p.m. on the East Coast. And by the way, guys, the entire stock market is getting destroyed. We're talking the Russell's down 0.9%, S&P's down 1.6%, Dow's down about 0.6, 0.7%, with the NASDAQ leading the losses, down almost 2.5%. And the VIX, by the way, is up over 12%. Unbelievable, man. The VIX is up to now almost 23 points, and we have Palantir down, like I said, about 5%. And I want to share with you guys kind of where my head's at overall with this stock. And let me see what we're doing here. So on the intraday, we hit a low at about $41 roughly. We hit that point at about, let's see, 11:15 a.m. East Coast time. And then in the pre-market, we hit under $41 per share. Guys, we hit $40.80. And you can see clearly we had a big dump off in the aftermarket yesterday in PLTR. We closed at about 43.75. Drifted down to about 43.50 by about 4:50 p.m. yesterday after the bell. Then all of a sudden, boom, we dumped all the way down to $42 flat rather, which was a drop of around 3.5% in the span of 15 minutes. And yeah, now we're breaking under that aftermarket low from yesterday. We're taking it out by a mile so far today. And on the 5-day, 5-minute chart, you guys can see today we took out the lows from last week, and we hit a fresh low on this time frame on PLTR and on the 30-minute chart as well. 30-minute chart, we officially took out the lows even from 2 weeks ago, guys. 2 weeks ago on the 17th. So 2 Thursdays ago. By the way, guys, happy Halloween. I almost forgot. Today's Halloween. I'm not trick-or-treating. I don't know about you guys, but either way, we can still celebrate. So happy Halloween, guys. Hope you're all crushing it out there, having a good time. If you have kids, hope you're taking your kids out to go, trick-or-treating. But PLTR took out the lows from 2 Thursdays ago, where we hit 41.60. So that is, a sign that we are selling off pretty aggressively, at least compared to recent time. And now we're officially down about $4 from the all-time high, or about 10%. So PLTR, guys, is approaching correction territory right now. And now you guys can see we are pretty much at the lows from 2 weeks ago. So that's a big spot of support. And we have earnings on Tuesday, right? Or Monday. Actually, yeah, they're on Monday after the bell. So we only have a couple more days before earnings. And to be honest, man, I'm loving this setup. I am loving this setup. Heading into earnings, we're shaking out weak hands, selling off a little bit, down 10%, almost in correction territory, which at the end of the day, guys, is not that serious considering how much PLTR is up. So we are setting ourselves up nicely, right? Cooling off a bit, heading into earnings, oversold, while still holding an uptrend. This looks pretty good, guys. because the last thing we would want, I've said this before with other stocks, is being priced to perfection, to complete perfection heading into earnings. We wouldn't necessarily want that because that could lead us to maybe selling off, crashing, collapsing, if you will, if earnings weren't that good or aren't as good as expected. So I'm liking the way we're at the 180 SMA here, holding an uptrend, which this has held over the last couple of months. I mean, you guys can see time and time again where PLTR is seeing a bit of a cool off, and it's held above this moving average, and I suspect this time will be the same, right? I think we'll hold $40 to $41, $39.50 on the low end. What do you guys think? I'm curious. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about that down below. And by the way, sign up to the email list. If you guys haven't done that yet, what are you waiting for? It's free. I'm sending you all my top 3 stocks every Monday right to your inbox. No spam, no BS, just straight up value. So check out the link down below in the description box. Put your first name and your email. And again, it's free. You might as well do it, guys. I appreciate you all as always. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. A bit of a red day today, as we're noticing big tech in general sell off. The Nasdaq's down. That's bringing down PLTR as well. So let me know what you guys are doing. I'm curious, but I do suspect buyers will come in. Now, am I buying? Am I adding more stock here? I'm not, to be honest with you guys, but I'm not selling. I'm obviously just holding on to my position as I'm in at $20 to $21 per share, and I'm up a nice 100%. And I think it will go up more over time. But, we got to be patient a bit, man. It's gone up a lot over the last couple of months, weeks. There's going to be times where it sells off as well. And here we are, guys. That's what we're noticing in real time. So that is down 5%, but not every stock's down today, guys. We have other stocks, other names like Roblox up 20%, which we covered, I think, in my video earlier today, my first video. Roblox is up 20%, completely breaking out, which is awesome. Looks like Warner Brothers Discovery is up about 7%, heading into earnings, which are coming out here in a couple of days. Warner Brothers is at a big resistance now at about $8.50 to $9. We'll see if that breaks. That's a big spot to keep an eye on. It looks like other stocks like Enphase are moving, which, I mean, Enphase is barely creeping up 1%. All right, not anything worth writing home about here. What else is moving, guys? Looks like JD's moving, which I think is an interesting one to watch out for. JD.com, which saw a big explosion to $50. Now it's cooling off to about 40. We're right at the 180 SMA. This should act as support. Let's see if it does. If it does, bounce off here, this could be a nice opportunity moving forward. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. What are your thoughts on Palantir, the stock market in general? We're getting close to the election, guys, and we're in the midst of earnings season. It's getting real out there, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. Run the likes up. Do not forget to subscribe. And again, check out the Patreon. Shout out to everybody that's been joining. I appreciate you all as always. I'm posting all of my moves in my private portfolio where I'm putting money every week and buying stocks every week in that portfolio. So if you guys want to be a part of it, see all the moves, see how I trade, buy stocks, make a portfolio, all of that is on Patreon, link down below, or simply go to stocksurfest.com/Patreon. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.